If there was ever such a thing as character stocks,
Ling
just went up.
Oh, dude, Ling would have
Probably 200%.
Ling would have been Dogecoin.
If you invested in Ling stock like I did,
Like you did.
I'd be rich.
Oh, just because it's so easy, be like, hey man, trust the process, man. Hey, yeah, trust. the
Yeah,
process.
it's not like everyone in the comments since the day Ling came
Yeah.
on was like, this guy's the GOAT! Oh my god!
Well, it's not like I could have read the comments because they didn't exist.
Wait, what?
What?
I couldn't have read the comments before I watched it because they didn't exist yet. We watched it before they posted
guy.
I
it.
don't remember you going, oh, I think he's going to be a GOAT.
I didn't. I was saying Cannon hated it, and I was just like,
I wasn't hating him. I said I hated that episode that made no sense.
I hated him off the rip, I'll admit.
Why does no one care what I thought?
Oh,
The Bob
I've been hearing a lot about
Jin.
Gintama.
I have
Gintama.
not heard of
Who's
that at all.
Gintama has the greatest ratings of all time.
Gintama?
Look, I'll even show you. I'll even show you.
Oh my gosh, we just saw the most crazy
What
thing
is
in the
Narita?
last episode.
Oh right, yeah, we
Eye
did.
inside
The weird little creature inside of
mouth inside the
inside
eye.
of
You scroll down. What's the next episode?
Hungry, inside of Hungry.
Inside the
forgot.
belly.
Inside of-
Gluttony, the thing that's inside
If
of
you scroll
Gluttony.
down, we'll see
All right, let's
the name of the
begin,
next
yeah?
Episode. What's it?
Face of love.
What the? A blue and a green dog? The frick?
Oh, no,
They're made out of alchemy. You see that?
You're an important candidate for sacrifice.
Oh,
He's alive?
He's
I've
alive.
been sitting here a while.
You should
What
know.
it is exactly you want me to do. And your hope is that the end result will be the creation of a philosopher's stone.
The question is,
That would be
are
so
you
Oh, remember the
ready?
first episode?
Crazy.
If
Wasn't
not,
that like the first episode what they were doing?
then we'll do whatever we ask. Which is it? And watch everyone in your beloved village die.
I mean, they're part of that.
Fool. Too bad you don't have the stomach to do the
I
logical
don't feel like you could ever trust.
You put emotions before common sense. I killed a man who was like that once. Humans are so easy
How
to take
dare.
advantage of. Lucky
They're
us.
talking about our boy. Huge.
No way.
First, Scar gets away from
Pride? Did they say this is Pride?
Gluttony.
No, but Pride's talking right now.
This has been enjoyable. All has gone exactly as Father had planned it would. As good as we are, they still got us scrambling in circles.
Listen to yourself, Rat. You've been around these humans for far too long.
You may be right, Pride.
I won't tell Father what you've said tonight. He might be inclined to see it as treason.
I have access to military information after all. I know where he is.
Oh.
Colonel! What's going on?
Gotta stop!
Holy crap. Oh my gosh.
Don't provoke him! I'm the one he wants! Master!
I thought Gluttony was kind of going to be a bum.
Poor Ron Fawn, dude.
He had another monster hidden inside his belly.
Let's go. We have to bring him
How
down.
But we
disgusting.
worked so hard to catch one of the homunculi.
It would be foolish to let him leave here alive.
Wow.
They're all weak to fire, it feels like. Or not.
What is this thing?
Hey, that worked well!
Oh.
Think you could do better? Be my guest!
They just leave Hawkeye behind there.
Split out!
What he wants.
Yeah, Gluttony wants.
I just wondered if he would just eat Hawkeye real quick.
Did she get shot? Did he get shot?
No, it's from his old injury.
Is Bradley gonna come save the day and pretend to be good?
Dude,
Pride?
Ling with the instincts, man.
We need to get moving! But Ed and the others, no way!
Dang. Put her in the car.
I mean, that's good.
Help
I'm
her.
scared.
What's taking those idiots so long?
The decoy.
Oh.
Doesn't sound like he's very happy about it.
Alright, now get in the car, invalid.
You expect me to run away and leave this to you, Elric?
If you stay, you'll just get in our way!
Yeah, Ling!
Right now, you need to go and do your job.
The head of the military. You aren't talking about Fuhrer Bradley, are you?
You dumbasses!
You can't really believe we'll let a couple of children fight this battle for us.
With the senior staff involved in this, you're gonna need all the help you can get.
I don't think it matters much that we're children.
This was our mission to begin with, and we're going to see it through.
That's a weapon for killing people.
What?
Like,
So
you're gonna
stupid,
get-
bro. You could kill a human in 2 seconds with your alchemy.
Try to kill him.
Yeah, they have the wall of flesh.
I mean, I get it.
Look after Lon Fan.
I said go! Damn, what are they thinking?
That'd be the craziest twist ever. The three of them die.
Where are you, Mustang?
He's not a
You killed Lust!
You said we'd stay and all.
This dog is
It's a
terrifying.
homunculus.
Stop it! Now, Gluttony!
Is that envy?
Pride?
How are you, Fullmetal Pipsqueak?
Damn it, I told you before! Don't let me die!
I don't want to fight you,
It's fine now!
What are you talking about?
5 times!
You're becoming bothersome.
Mustang was here! Mustang lived Lust! Swallow! Swallow!
I've sensed this multiplicity before. How many people are inside you? Homunculus.
Why am I so surprised right now?
My name is...
Legion.
Oh my god.
Ling, you get that one! You held off Rat, but how will you do against me?
There's no way that she's better than that.
Mom, can I read to you guys now?
Not at the table, mind your manners.
This show they're messing
Essay uh,
up.
on my dad. The people of Amestris are always in his heart. He dedicates his life to making them happy. But no matter how busy he gets doing his job, my dad never forgets his family. He's always kind and protects our family. And that is why I love my dad. The end.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Good, isn't it? Beaten to death? Or just carved up into little...
What are you doing?
Oh, what?
Really broke his arm.
Blinding me, that's not playing fair. People have been trying to assassinate me since I was a kid. I just want whatever information you can give me on becoming immortal. You seem to underestimate humans, and that's a mistake! Nice! Got it!
Get away!
This is
I
not
can't
smart.
get you! Just let me take a walk to the other guy!
Not today!
Oh, my god.
Another foolish you. Damn it! I can't let him be the sacrifice!
That's crazy, dude.
What do you call envy?
Oh my gosh! Oh, I thought that was.
No, it's.
I thought that was Ling,
Dude,
bro.
so did
I was like, what?
so did I.
I was shook.
Brother! Ling! You! Spit them out! Spit them out now! I can't. Brother!
Where does this
I can't believe I just thought. I thought we thought Ling was just.
I love
Dude,
we're all
I mean,
just-
Ed
I love we're all reacting like Ed did just get. He's not dead.
No,
Like,
he'll be
I'm not
okay.
even gonna act like I'm
Suspicious.
sad or something.
Idiot girl. What can you do in your condition?
Jeez.
That sucks, dude. Oh my gosh, I can't even think about it.
Yeah, how is she like
Isn't home
even...
yet. I think now would be a good time to find out who we can trust and who we can't. For all we know, the Fuhrer is a homunculus. We just left children out on the battlefield to do our fighting.
I wonder if Gluttony's stomach is like a true portal or something.
Oh, it's nothing really. I was just thinking. I have to admit, this is unexpected. Given the situation, this is fairly bold action for you to take, Colonel.
Like hell it is. I'm just getting the ball rolling, nothing more. But I think I might finally begin heeding his advice.
Minas Morgul.
And these are either the gates to glory or the entranceway to hell.
Wow.
Wait here, Lieutenant. That was an order.
One that I cannot obey.
Will you stay here if I promise to come back?
Yes. Happy hunting, sir.
Lieutenant General Raven, I'm sorry. I haven't had time to introduce myself. I've been very busy since my transfer.
It's weird to see him act so formal.
That's 11 losses in a row for me.
12, actually. But
Lieutenant General Raven? From Central?
he's an exceptional soldier, but too sentimental. You don't deploy your king to tend to the pawns, do you?
How dare he say something like that about me? I was transferred to Central because of the compassion I showed my men in the line of duty! Actually, General Grumman told me that if that story made you angry, it meant you were still a good and just man. I can't believe it.
Dang, so there's
Well,
no
Box
ocean
Company
nearby
can't
them? Crazy.
That was good. That was nice.
Have you adjusted to Central yet? No. I find conversing with the citizens around here quite difficult, but most of it's just brainless drone.
Yeah, what a sketchy
Like
shot
Scar
right there.
whistling feeding a stray cat, or... I see. You've got no sense of humor, do you? Well, at least that bit of gossip will give us something to talk about over tea.
Is Bradley gonna be there?
You know the one about the Fuhrer being a homunculus. Please, go ahead.
I bet they've been conspiring this whole time.
Let's
He's cooked.
Oh no!
As you say. Well now,
Oh!
When you said that we were in trouble, you didn't mean the danger was closing in on us. No, you meant the danger was coming from us.
This is insane.
What, dude?
This
Oh
is so
my
crazy.
gosh, man!
What is this place?
Just eating buildings.
Ow! Where the hell am I?
That's tough. Wow.
Dude, holy shit!
That was
What the heck
crazy
just
episode.
happened? Okay, wait. Where is
Roy's screwed.
Where
Are you
is
guys in on it?
where is Roy even at?
That's
Where
Central
is
Command.
this? Is Central Command?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Dang,
He was just
man.
trying to
I know he was
trying to find
out.
no, but like, was he was searching first at that General Raven guy?
I guess because
Yeah,
he had
'cause-
like a recommendation. To, like,
Yeah,
see
because
it.
the old man said that he's someone he could trust.
Yeah, I know, and I thought
Okay.
that like after he had like said the thing, and he got all like pissed, that he had like kind of tested him a little bit, you know, to see if
Yeah,
he
that's
was
what I
like
thought.
trustworthy, and he's like, oh, okay, he acted the way
That's
the
what
guy said.
That's why I was like, oh, they're all conspiring against him, and it was like, Bradley, are you sure? I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, are those
Dude,
guys- are those
what?
guys all in on it or like?
I think so.
They gotta
No
be.
way.
Dude, they gotta be.
Every single one of those guys.
I feel like if
Yeah,
Roy
even-
wouldn't have
even
said
your-
that, he
even
would
your
just
mom
go
and
in the
your dad.
meeting.
He's like, come on, man, throw
Yeah.
that joke again. Oh, cat got your tongue? Oh, what's wrong,
Yeah,
Roy?
the
It's like,
tension just diffuses right after this.
And Bradley goes, you're right, man. I'll resign.
No, but he could have taken. Roy could have told any one of his other
Yeah, my
jokes.
job.
Why would he focus on that one?
Well, to like see what the guy's response would be.
No, I'm saying why would Raven focus on that one?
dang it, man, Roy really thought he could trust this Raven.
Dude, I don't
I
know,
know,
this is
dude.
so
Can't
scary.
ever trust a Raven.
Doorway of
Because
darkness.
he's accusing the Führer of being something. That's why it's so serious. All his other
Well,
jokes
he
were
wasn't
jokes.
accusing anything. He
Well,
said
no,
he-
Bradley
well,
just
no,
admitted. Bradley literally just admitted, like, even if I was a homunculus, what's so bad about that? He literally just said, like, yeah, dude,
Would that
everyone
be so
knows.
bad?
They're cooked. He's
Oh,
cooked.
yeah, maybe they do.
Ed's cooked.
Dude,
I'm cooked.
I wasn't cooked.
their whole government just corrupt.
Al's cooked. Without Ed, he'll
So
never
interesting.
be able to
This is
be a
actually
little boy again.
the end of the show.
Oh.
Then what's the last 40 episodes, huh?
It's just
Filler.
It's just filler.
No, no, it's crazy.
The
At
last
this point,
40 episodes of this is where you find the One Piece.
at this point in Death Note, this is the last episode of the L arc.
The last good episode.
As of right now, do you like this show more than Death Note or less?
Way more. Holy.
No. But it is very good,
No.
You like Death Note more?
for sure. But this show is very good, though. I will give you that. It is a very good show.
I made my list.
If I could unwatch Death Note for the first time, or if I could unwatch it, I'd literally never watch it for the first time again. I'm not even kidding.
That is so crazy.
I feel like it just goes farther and farther every time.
Because like even though I
I
don't
mean
like,
what I'm saying though. Like I literally.
but like that's so weird because even though Demon Slayer is the bottom of my list, I'd still watch it. Like I still am glad I've seen it.
Death Note's probably the only show I feel that way though. The only anime I've ever
It's
watched.
so wild, dude.
like it's definitely worth watching for the even if you like think that after episode 25 it's
Yeah,
like,
the first
over.
25
Like
episodes
the first
is really
25
good.
episodes is 100%
It's worth watching.
Like Light is
The
one of the
first
best
25.
characters ever.
I mean, I guess, but like I'm talking about like having to watch the whole show. I'm not talking about like who watches a fourth of a show or half of a show.
That's like
It's like
3/4.
3/4 of it.
Who watches 3/4 of a show?
A lot of people.
Yeah, I just think that Light and L's battle is just too legendary to not ever see. But to each their own.
Like I don't know. I'd never recommend it for.
I would definitely recommend Death Note to somebody who's never watched anime.
I actually
before.
think Death Note might be one of the best to like start somebody on. And
I do have a
Because
couple
it's such
friends.
because it's such a normal show. Like other than the actual Death Note, and then I guess maybe the.
it's way less out there than like this show.
It's such a simple premise. It's literally just a battle of geniuses. That's all it is. Like, and then I guess there's like the occasional like.
Supernatural.
Why
I guess
am I
there's not-
blanking on what they're called?
There's not that many tropes. I guess.
Shikigami. Like, yes, there's a Shikigami
Like
and stuff, but that's
supernatural
really the only touch of the show that's weird. Like, other than that, it's literally just a battle of smart,
I wouldn't say
smart
smart
people.
touch because that's the whole point of the show.
It's like a detective show with like a hint of supernatural. It's pretty much
I
all
wouldn't
it is.
say a hint. The basis is around death.
The only thing that
It's
sucks
all
about
death.
it is it's not a very like it's a good show to somebody that doesn't really like anime, but it's not a good like gateway because, like I said, everything else is so different.
Right.
That's why Attack on Titan is like good because it's out there, but it's so just effing good that like you kind of become acclimated to the out there.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
I would start.
out
I
there,
would
but
start
it's
anybody on
definitely
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, Attack on Titan.
The
is
only,
like the
but
only
everything
that
has
really
its
makes sense.
everything has its backhand. Like then nothing's been
Then you're like these guys.
Anyways, back to Full Metal. I wonder if all the other, you know how it's kind of like a little hidden ability,
What?
like how
What is?
how Gluttony like
What is?
No sense.
Gluttony just like opens his chest and has an eyeball and like
Yes,
it's like kind of like a special ability.
Sure, yeah.
He popped his super.
Why do I feel like he's like way more powerful than Lust?
Well, that's what I'm about to say, dude. Can all of the homunculuses like pop their super like that? You know, can they just like?
Yeah, but like, where was Lust?
They need to hold it. Huh?
They need orbs.
Who was it that always popped? That always was scared to use their
I think
super and
Brian's
never used
super.
it the whole time.
Me.
Carter.
That's a
Stone.
question I have.
Stone.
That's a question I have.
That's not-
Are these things that the homunculuses are made of not philosopher's stones? Because the dude said, "Oh, you guys
just
want to
sacrifice the
create
whole
the
town."
big gigantic
Yeah.
thing to create a philosopher's stone." I'm like,
Create
so
one.
are these like
Well, the guy
philosopher's
said
stone lights?
Well,
that was his guess, but the
He was
homunculus
thinking
said that he wasn't fully correct.
Yeah, because I thought that those little things were like philosopher's stones, but then I think about like how the one that the guy had. Remember, I forget his name. That first guy. It was like it like had the power of a philosopher's. Or not. I don't know.
yeah,
Like
the
it had
priest.
like some of the stuff of
Oh,
a
yeah,
philosopher's
yeah.
stone, but it wasn't really one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
They're
about?
like partial stuff.
Yeah, like I wonder, is that how all the homunculuses are, or are they like true? Is that a good question,
No,
or am I an
because I
idiot?
feel like- I feel
should I wonder that, or should it be like pretty obvious?
Well,
If they're full, or if they're
Like, am I stupid for asking that? Is it like supposed to be obvious? Oh no, those are actually real
No.
philosopher's stones, or it's like,
the show gets more complicated the further we go.
see,
Classic
dude,
Lord of the Red
I want to
Ring.
watch. Anyways,
dude,
Full
I
Metal.
want to watch.
Game
Game of
care?
Thrones is epic. Like,
I want to
Dude,
watch.
Game of Thrones will
I
make you
probably
like.
watched it when I like didn't understand enough about shit.
It'll make you
But, like,
depressed,
it's
too.
so good.
Yeah, there's a reason
It has
Ah,
so
makes
much.
There's a reason it
content
ruled
in
the world for a minute.
It's like
they
a
ruined
movie after movie.
Father said to Wrath, "Be my pride."
Roy is royally fricked. He's royally screwed.
Roy
I didn't
is.
mean that in a pun.
Oh yeah, well, who's more fricked? Who's more fricked? Roy or Ed? Who would you rather be?
Roy.
Oh, I'd definitely rather be Ed. I think I'm dead serious. Fuhrer is
I mean, it's
terrifying.
The one thing
He's
is,
so
Ed has
scary.
been in this place before where he's in this weird portal where he doesn't know where he is. You know what I mean? Roy, that room with those generals and Fuhrer is so scary.
That is so scary.
Hohenheim Stadium.
Dude.
What's crazy too is Roy is a sacrifice. They need him.
What
So
if
they
Ed finds
sacrifice
some
him?
crazy people in there? What if there's some like people that are still alive
Dude,
in
you
there?
saw a skeleton. Okay?
No, I know, but what if there's some people in there and it's like, oh my gosh, you know, like that would be kind of cool.
I've seen-
Oh, there's just fire. Who is that?
Joe.
Sakuna's in there.
Who was
Joey
that?
is.
This is his domain. This is
Where's
malevolent
Ling?
shrine.
He was literally
Malevolent kitchen.
I swear I saw some guy standing there.
What's wrong?
How do I know you're not envy in disguise?
Oh, come on. And what about you? How do I know you're not envy? You little runt. Are you coming, little runt, to die? Okay, it's really you.
Where's society?
Last thing I remember, Gluttony swallowed us whole.
So you think this cavernous void is the inside of Gluttony's stomach? And that's the lieutenant's car.
And I'm guessing all the fire is from the Colonel's attack.
Oh right.
But I sincerely doubt that this is a very pleasant place.
I got lucky with that phone.
Is that Hal's?
Why is it just his head? He's gotta be freaking out. wondering
Well, that means
where
he's
we are.
fighting Gluttony right now.
Dude, what if his hand starts like moving?
Gluttony doesn't even want to fight. He's just.
Oh, okay.
A great attempt.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Tough watch.
Bro, freaking like
Huh.
the
That was a tough one.
It's just Roman
Wasteland of
freaking.
buildings and human remains. And it'll make us
Has
one.
this monster been around for like super
How
long?
and where?
It's gonna come from above.
You should have heard it land by now, right?
Oh, it's never
A
ending.
wall! There has to be a wall! There has to be!
It's just infinite void.
Maybe she got eaten by a stray
Oh.
dog or something.
Wow.
That was so uncomfortable.
joking!
Fingers pushed her back to health after her mother abandoned her.
She could do that to like dogs.
She's been almost
Keep
like
them
a
little
sister.
forever.
Even
Ling's
though
like,
she's
wait,
never
what
known
did that panda have? I want it.
She looks
Oh,
like
I think anyone would dress
No.
that.
True, even Fuhrer Bradley would have to pick that thing up. That's like a dream of mine, just finding a little baby panda.
And she became a part of my family.
Oh?
Put it
Oh, okay.
This thing's insane. It's the cutest little thing I've ever seen in my
I
life.
could have gone through everything I
It's
And
cuter, the dog from Hunter x Hunter or this
The
panda?
panda, it's not even
I
close.
couldn't have made it across the desert because it's the last hope that my clan has. It's almost certain my clan will perish.
What a daunting task.
We haven't really thought about what the Emperor Jing is gonna do. He has to come before.
Oh, come on, cut it out. We've got some time
Imagine
before the
just
sun comes up.
No.
There won't be as many guards patrolling the streets.
What? Scar's gonna look for the panda?
Dude, let's hope Scar pulls up on Gluttony, huh?
He knows a thing or two about loss.
You coming or not?
This is so like, I'm so shocked that Scar is helping right now. Ugh.
So
Walking through blood like that.
that would suck, dude. Their shoes are probably so.
I'm starving to
I
death.
hate wet shoes.
And sleep as long as you like.
He's like, I found it.
Ling? I can't make it. It's bad enough when you collapse in the street, but here, get up. Come on! Alright, fine then!
Does he have like a condition where he needs to eat all the time?
He's one of the main characters. He's got to eat a bunch.
I thought you were gonna leave me behind. Shut up! If you're strong enough.
Ew.
That's so gross.
They're just gonna collapse.
Dude, seriously, how do they get out of this? I can't think of a single way.
We've got a meal.
You don't have athlete's foot, do
Ew,
you?
ew.
You idiots!
That's disgusting.
That is so
That
gross.
shoe filled me up.
That's disgusting, dude.
Besides, this place is a joke compared to what
Yeah,
we did.
ate leather.
And just like, this
Got our
place is
help.
not
We can
bad.
find an exit out of here.
I kind of like it.
You're sure optimistic.
What's wrong?
Al would be like the
There's something
perfect
out there.
person to be stuck in here because like he doesn't
Oh, it's
need.
Is that? You're just going to start begging the enemy for help like that?
Because he's
If
not
it means
supposed to die.
surviving, I'll be his best friend!
I can't believe you got me swallowed with you.
This is so
You
interesting.
just said swallowed. So we really are inside Gluttony's stomach?
I did notice something when Gluttony swallowed us. It was like I had a familiar feeling.
So you do remember then?
The portal of truth. But it wasn't pitch black and filled with a sea of blood. A real one?
Gluttony is a failed experiment by our father to
make
create
one.
his own portal of truth. We're trapped inside a defective portal of truth.
Wow.
The only option we've got is to sit here until our strength runs out.
Yeah, but
And
you're
that's it.
That,
Or do some
Fullmetal
transmutation.
Alchemist.
He's gonna actually go
Yeah,
to
he
truth.
escaped from truth before. Like,
dude, that's crazy. He's like,
Well, this isn't truth, Jack.
Ed's like, give me your
Fuck,
philosophy.
Jack, were you reading, bro?
Why is
Ho-
Ho?
You need to defog your glasses, man.
You know what?
You're fine!
Why is Hohenheim trying to
I'm
get
sorry,
the
my
truth?
glorious barber. Please.
What's Al gonna do if I die? He made a promise and he needs me to get back to normal.
Who
Like,
would try
it's
to
your own
create
dad,
their own
you
portal?
idiot.
It's Fuhrer Bradley, isn't it?
The fifth laboratory.
Why is Hohenheim trying to get to the
Sacrifice to
freaking
make philosopher's stones.
truth?
I couldn't have asked for a more enjoyable job
So
than
he
that.
was
You
the
remember the incident that started the war, right?
dude that we saw a couple
It
episodes
was
ago?
because a military officer accidentally shot an Ishbal child.
Yeah.
Why is Envy proud of?
Oh, he was
killing a-
pretending to be a.
Why is Envy proud of killing a kid? That is so psycho. That is so.
yeah, if that's
dark.
exactly what happened, I see how it works.
That means Scar's gonna end up becoming a good guy once he
You
learns
have
the truth.
no idea how good that felt. I ravaged their entire country with a single bullet. The officer that I pretended to be, he was actually a moderate who would always publicly oppose the military's occupation in Ishbal. You know, I don't think I'll ever get over how easily manipulated humans are.
You were the one who shot and killed that poor innocent child. You're the one who turned Scar into a murderer.
And it was you
You and the recent Winry's parents were killed! He didn't budge.
Okay then, if that's how you want it.
Ed, get back!
Shiz.
Oh.
Did you notice his footprints back when we were all fighting in the forest? No.
What the freak? Holy! What in the world? What? Bro, what
Looks
the
like one of
heck?
Akito's creatures.
How is that? A homunculus? They're supposed to be artificial humans, right?
That was just
That's
absurd.
crazy.
It's like the opposite of a menacing villain. That's just weird. But that's just cuteness.
He's a Jinchuriki.
I'd be pretty effing scared.
Big Mama, what's her name? Kaido?
What do I do?
What?
She's dead.
I'm scared. I don't want Father to be mad
That
at
wasn't.
me.
Is he the one that made that homunculi?
Gluttony's like a little kid.
Yeah, why is he doing so weird?
It's gotta be some kind of trick. Come on, think. We made a promise and brother might still be alive. Will you take me to meet your father?
Gluttony's so
Gluttony's like a
powerful.
little kid.
Yeah, he's so
gullible.
powerful with such a bum. Man, it's really starting to kick into gear, huh? The plot.
Our
The
only
plot was
candidates
plot.
are the Elric brothers.
I doubt that Kimberly could muster up the nerve it takes to open the portal.
He plans on having a nice long talk with him.
Holy shit, so they know all about the candidates and stuff.
Son of a military, how long has all this been going on?
The homunculi have been controlling this entire nation since its inception.
Your hands were trembling. So did you fake that as well?
The moment a soldier dons his uniform, he accepts the reality that he might be buried in it. My hands were trembling with anger.
How can you even say such a
That's
thing?
crazy.
You
Hey,
had
rat.
tried to. And how do you think he'd react if he found out that his father was a homunculus?
So Ling will never work as a point of weakness in my life.
Lieutenant Hawkeye!
What's wrong, Sergeant?
I received a memo from the Personnel Bureau, and I'm not the only one.
He's splitting them up.
I'm Yakovlev from Personnel.
Am I being transferred?
And my name is Storch. I'm the personal assistant to Fuhrer Bradley.
South Command.
What is this? This can't be right. Are you sure that these are my orders?
Where are they sending you?
As personal assistant to Fuhrer Bradley.
Jeez.
It's as simple as
Right in his back
She'll be
pocket.
under my watch from now
What
on.
a trump card. Ew.
You couldn't play by yourself!
He's like Mafito, bro.
This isn't it! Can you make a weapon?
Whoa! That was sick.
Had to make it so epic.
Left attack his sense of taste.
Make a giant freaking like
I
crossbow.
doubt it.
Make
He
a
is a giant monster.
But that's beside the point. All that matters now is filling him with some pain!
Are you sure this
So
is the
happy.
right way, Gluttony? Father is living in Central?
Oh. Never
Everything
mind.
is unraveled.
wow. Gluttony coming in clutch.
They have no advantage
Spoiler.
over this enemy. Like they know everything. They have all the power.
I know. How could they ever flip the table
How can they flip the table?
or pull this tablecloth?
They literally need Gojo.
Unless they get unless they get
Pull the
like,
rug.
a-
They've got to learn.
I threw an effing hole.
They've got to learn something, man. I don't
Unless
know.
they can start some like
That
mass
envy monster
rebellion.
is so weird. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't finna cap.
Why? We've seen way weirder.
Yeah, I feel like
than
it's
that.
pretty on par with everything.
No, I feel like it's so random, dude.
It is
Like,
pretty random.
it doesn't really fit the whole homunculi like vibe. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it was one thing that Envy was like a shapeshifter, but
That was a little.
into the Nine
It's
Tails.
weird that that's Envy's.
Like his
true
tongue wore a
form.
bunch of arms, and he I don't know.
He's like a cursed spirit from JJK.
Yeah.
He's a-
Like obviously we've seen weirder, but like
That's-
it just didn't fit the. I just it felt weird.
It's so crazy that I don't know. Like,
I think it was.
how many
I don't-
people got poured into that creation? You know.
Yeah. I felt like it was CGI instead of like animation.
True.
Is it like
Because-
is it like every person he's ever shapeshifted into? It's like
Oh, Ling did say that. He's like, how many people are inside you or whatever.
I think it tells you in the next episode.
oh, does he have to kill? No, because he didn't kill the guy that he shot the kid with because that guy.
The heater.
got killed, like with the
You
jail
got
or
court
something.
martialed. I would love to see the creation process of the homunculus, like how they're like.
Maybe we
created.
will because there's candidates for new ones or whatever.
Candidates for something.
This show's pretty unpredictable. I'll give it that. It's really hard to know what's going on.
So yeah, kind of what Jack is saying. Like they are so hopeless right now.
Well, and the thing is too, there's no objective really. Like there is and there isn't. Like
Yeah, what is the
what's
Like,
the
main
objective?
is to get his body back.
The objective is kind of unfolding itself as we go along, you know.
Yeah,
like
the
you
objective is to open
learn
another
stuff, and it's not like one of those shows that starts off with like something.
Well, it's kind of like
and-
everyone has their own objective. Al and Ed is to get their body, or to get Al's body back and Ed's arm back. Ling is to get immortality to show the Emperor. The homunculi obviously have their own plot.
Roy wants
Roy
to be
wants to
Fuhrer.
move up. Yeah, like everyone has their own objective, but it's all kind of like moving. They're all like coming from different directions and moving into like one big plot.
Well, why does Father want to open a portal to truth, huh? That's the question.
That is the
That was
question.
true, that's
I want to know so much. I just want to know like about truth and all that stuff. I will say, dude, this show, like the lore, you know, like is so interesting. It is actually so interesting. Like, I would love to know the answers to all of these questions, and I'm sure we'll get them.
I'm
and
sure
I'm
we
very
will.
excited.
That is one thing with this show. Like, I feel like with Hunter x Hunter, sometimes I feel like my questions are just gonna be unanswered. But I feel like with this show, they will probably answer like all of our questions.
All the revelations in this show feel like the weight of them is like very great. You know, like I feel like they're such a big deal. Like they're very important. Which I
They're
like a
always
lot.
referenced later too.
Yeah, it's putting things together really well.
It's getting
But-
real juicy though.
It's cooking right now.
Don't let my hate on the lizard human gecko thing distract you from the fact that it's getting real good. The envious lizard gecko, 6 eye, 1,000 eye,
Maybe
human arm tongue.
maybe when Father created it, it was like the first one he ever made or something. And it was just like he didn't know like
Well, yeah,
what he's doing, and so it's like
yeah.
just a monster
It seems like the
of
father
stuff.
is trying to be truth, but he doesn't have the knowledge, so he keeps like making New Balance versions of truth. Like, you know what I mean? It's like truth has the portal and it's white and it's a void, and then the father tried to make a portal, and it was like it's like hell. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like dark and bloody. So maybe like he's trying to like mimic God for to say, but he's just a man. He's just the father.
You know what's
Just
interesting
one
is it seemed like Pride's voice was like a woman's voice, you know, when it was whispering.
No,
And remember how
like
remember how we were wondering who
Pride was.
that war criminal guy was that
Oh,
had the
yeah, he's a man.
red
Oh, you think that was Pride?
no, because like when Pride was talking to Bradley, it sounded like Pride was a girl.
Why was it just like a voice? Like, where was?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
What if Pride was? Think about all the ladies we know: Winry, Hawkeye, Ed's grandma, or I guess technically.
I don't think it's
Winry's
gonna be
grandma.
anybody we know.
You don't think so?
No,
I don't think so.
I respectfully don't think you will ever guess Pride in a million years.
I mean, because
I feel like
Pride,
it was part of his
we were just
eye,
seeing
like,
a spider catch a butterfly. I was like, and it kept cutting to that whenever
Well, I
Pride
don't
would
think-
talk.
I think Pride was like part of him though, like talking to him, like is his eye.
It was like in his
something
mind.
to
It sounded
Pride?
like
Yeah, it sounded like it was in his thoughts almost.
it's probably his freaking kid, dude.
I can't wait till you guys find.
What if Pride was Ed's mom?
That would be crazy.
No,
That would be
That'd
pretty
be pretty
wild.
wild.
I'm just trying to think of the most
That'd be like-
unexpected, out of the box.
That'd be like if Armin's mom was the female Titan.
Well, we'll put that on the board, huh?
We actually need a board for this show.
We need a sun theory for this show.
Dude, okay, the sun theory literally makes so much sense. I don't know why people were clowning on me for that.